it's Sandra from Asexualise, My Asexual Life. So this view you are seeing now is of my Make Money, Make Cash channel. And after doing the speaker bootcamp over this weekend that's just gone, I've changed my header now on this Make Money, Make Cash channel. As you can see, I've put boldly asexual entrepreneur and author, because I have learnt that the only way I, as your asexual advocate and ambassador, and as the mission given to me by the universe, God, whatever you believe, it's the only way that I am going to get asexuality recognised as a sexual orientation throughout the globe, so no asexual has to live in fear of ridicule ever again, is if I get asexuality known in the entrepreneur world. This is because the entrepreneur world is the thought leaders. It's the people that have hundreds and thousands and millions of followers. And this is the only way I personally believe we can change the course of history where asexuality is concerned. I said this in October 2015 when I first started this Asexualise, My Asexual Life channel. I said this is why I'm starting this channel, because I believe I can make a difference. I honestly believe I can help change the world where asexuality is concerned. It is my life mission and goal. And the only way I'm going to do it is by combining my two favourite things, as well as writing books that change lives, which is asexuality and entrepreneurship, and of course author, writing books. This is the secret formula to asexuality getting recognised globally, because we need to be getting through to the people that the majority of the population are heterosexual. And the majority of entrepreneurs, although not all entrepreneurs, because some of them are lesbian, in fact, the person who was hosting the boot camp, Corey, they had what they call an MC, which is the person that was introducing Corey. And the person that introduced Corey, that in effect co-hosted with Corey, if you like, she is a lesbian. And so that was really insightful and really amazing, incredible. So I have changed this header to say specifically what I do. I only have 68 subscribers currently. Now, the only way I can get a dedicated URL, Make Money, Make Cash URL, is if I get 100 subscribers. So I'm asking you, please, to subscribe to this channel as well. Just go to this Make Money, Make Cash channel and hit the subscribe button, because I really need your help to raise awareness of asexuality. And this is the only way I feel it's going to happen. Right? It means putting a lot of time, energy and effort into this channel, like I do with the Asexualise, My Asexual Life channel. And I want to do them both. And obviously I need to still dedicate a lot of time to this Asexualise, My Asexual Life channel, because it's essential that I grow it. But something they taught us to do in the boot camp was to put where we've been featured on, which I haven't yet done on the Asexualise, My Asexual Life channel as I'm recording this. And so I've been featured on the Jeremy Vine show. This is a BBC radio show about asexuality. I've actually been on other radio shows talking about a number of different things. And I've actually been in Torchwood, which was a spin-off from Doctor Who, which was on BBC television. I've been in the Femme Medic as an expert about asexuality, you know. I've also been in Channel 4, and you might think, what? I've been on Channel 4 debating Big Brother in front of a live studio audience, and I was actually not in favour of it because I thought it was too sexualised. And I've been on New Inceptions, which is sort of an entrepreneur podcast, and it would come up under entrepreneurship and business, and I talked about asexuality on that. And I've been in a number of other podcasts as well, but I decided to put these up because I think they really stand out. And so what I'm asking you is, please help me to get asexuality recognised to a more global audience by subscribing to this channel and helping me to get this Make Money, Make Cash URL here, which I need 100 subs for. Please, please, please subscribe to this channel. I really need your help, because once I've got the URL, it means people will be able to recognise the channel more easily and go to it more quickly, and then more eyeballs will be on this, because this is what I'm boldly and bravely doing. That is basically how I'm going to be known, as the asexual entrepreneur. I haven't put the word "the" in. I'm toying with the idea. I should put word "the asexual entrepreneur" and author in there, or just leave it asexual entrepreneur. I'll probably put the asexual entrepreneur in there at some point, because that's what I'm known as, and that is going to be how I'm going to be known kind of forever in the entrepreneur space. So when I'm on stage, it'll be Sandra Bellamy, otherwise known as the asexual entrepreneur. And I just know this is how it needs to work. I'm very intuitive, and I know intuitively this is what I have to do. This is what I said I needed to do back in 2015, but I haven't done that much in the entrepreneur world in terms of YouTube yet. I've got a lot of contacts in the entrepreneur world. I've been in that space since 2012, but I haven't really leaned into it, and I haven't really pursued it actively, because I've cared so much about asexuals, and I'll always care mostly about asexuals. I'll always care till the day I die about asexuality and being asexual. And the reason I'm getting out of my comfort zone and pushing through my fears is because this is the only way that I am going to help asexuals the most, is by getting that word out there and letting it become normal, And so if I'm known as the asexual entrepreneur, and that's kind of my showbiz title, if you like, and the truth, then, it's only going to be amazing for asexuality, and it's really, really going to stand out from the crowd. It really is. And that's what I need to do. So I'm asking you, please, to subscribe to this channel. You'll see down in these different channels, the Asexualise, my Asexual Life channel you're watching this on now, and down here there is actually a button of the different channels that I have. I mostly pay attention to, obviously, Asexualise, my Asexual Life, as you can see, with 1.41k subscribers, which is 1,410 subscribers. I don't pay as much attention to these other channels. This was my original channel, Quirky Books. This is me talking about living your dreams. But this channel I'm on now, and this here, is going to be my main two channels. It's just important that I go with my gut instinct, and this is, to literally follow my dreams on here, to help make the dreams about asexuality come true. It's my life mission. I am pushing through fears doing this, because I'm going to be interviewing other entrepreneurs and authors, how they make money, make cash, doing what they love. And I've already started to get people lined up for that from the boot camp. And now my work has exponentially exploded. It means I've got to learn some new software more in depth. I've got to buy more software, and I've got to obviously make it happen. And it's going to be a lot of extra work. So forgive me on my Asexualise, my Asexual Life channel that I'm on right now. Forgive me if I haven't been doing live streams as much as I used to. I'm trying to still do as much as I can on this channel, but I'm also got to dedicate a proportion to this other channel that I want to grow as well. Because the more I get known as the asexual entrepreneur, the more people will know about asexuality and become normalized. And then we'll be able to walk out, go wherever we want, and asexuality will just be recognized and it'll be normal. That is what I want for us. There's so many asexuals doing good work, specifically, most importantly for them, I guess, in the LGBT plus community. And some people are doing work in the UK. Some people are doing work, globally, in the sense of social media. And, every asexual has their own way of doing things and promoting it. And some people are part of organisations, LGBT plus organisations. Me personally, this is my intuitive mission from God, the universe, whatever you believe in. I believe in both of them. I believe both God and the universe help me. And this is what I need to do. And so please, please, please subscribe to me on this channel. You're going to find it absolutely fascinating. You're going to be inspired. You might think of ideas that you never thought possible. You might see things that you never, ever, ever dreamt of in your life. Because when I was new to entrepreneurship, I was so miserable and depressed. If you look at this, the journey that saved my life, you'll start to understand how entrepreneurship saved my life, literally. 2012, I just started my self-love journey. I hated my life and myself before then. And this, if you watch this trailer, you'll see that the business seminars I went to, it just completely changed everything for me. I went from like, I don't believe in myself, I don't care about myself really, and I've got nothing to offer the world, no hope, to wow, I've got so many skills, life experience to help others. It's just incredible. And I want to interview other people on this channel so I can inspire you that you can make money doing what you love, that you can create what you want to create in life, and you can live your dreams even as an asexual person. I think a lot of asexual people, they feel really restricted by society and really like hard done by, and a lot of the time we are, hard done by particularly, but we have to realize the only limits are the ones we give ourselves, and we can thrive, not just survive, but thrive in this world, even though it's very different to who we are, and when people talk about sex who are heterosexual, it's not the same thinking as asexuals, but I have to bridge the gap between heterosexuals and asexuals, and that's going to require me to get out of my comfort zone even more, because I'm going to have a lot more conversations with heterosexuals about sex. I'm going to have to understand them, which I do already understand them a lot because I've been in the heterosexual world a lot and relationships a lot, but they're going to have to understand us as well. So we're going to have to like come together, and it's going to be hard for me doing that because obviously I've got very strong beliefs about asexuality and I am asexual. And some of the heterosexual people I'll come across, even the entrepreneur world, aren't necessarily going to agree with me or be able to understand my point of view. But I have to bridge the gap between sexuals and asexuals because of my background, that I've been in heterosexual relationships for over half my life. I believe I'm the person to do that. That I'm the person that brings heterosexuals and asexuals together. And I do this through being recognised as the asexual entrepreneur. I think it's so important. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for being amazing, incredible on this Asexualise, my Asexual Life channel. I know a lot of you have supported me from day one. You've been with me since 2015. Yes, indeed, the channel's been going since 2015. We're in 2022 now, so it's been going for 7 years this month. And I think I posted the first video on the 15th of October, and it was the 17th of October now. So we've gone over the 7-year mark, and I think you can just learn so much. I mean, it's just really nice if you're interested in learning about my journey as well, which I know a lot of you who watched the Asexualise, my Asexual Life channel that you're watching now, I know a lot of you like to see my journey. You like to see how I change, how I develop and grow myself. So I think you'll find this fascinating. I do sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace, on eBay, on Vinted, and there's, this is a behind the scenes at the boot camp. And this video here is great because it's like, what's the cost of doing nothing? Because as we grow up, we're taught, oh, you shouldn't do this because, this will happen to you. But what is the cost of doing absolutely nothing? If you do nothing, nothing changes. But it will change. Nothing changes from your end, but change will be pounced upon you. And so it's much better to take action and change your life. And I truly believe this channel is going to change your life because I know entrepreneurship has changed mine so much. So I really, really would encourage you to please subscribe. I really need your support on this channel, this Make Money Make Cash channel. If you haven't already subscribed to Asexualise, my Asexual Life channel that you're watching now, and you'll literally watch me regularly, please hit the subscribe button because I really, really need as many subscribers as possible to help my mission. It's not an easy mission. It requires me to get out of my comfort zone multiple times and push myself forward, but I really believe that I can change the world where asexuality is concerned. I know that's a big thing. Maybe I'll make it. Maybe I'll half make it. But even if I a quarter of a make it there, if I by 10% I help asexuals out, just think about the progress that would make. Even additional 10% globally, global recognition, 10% more would be incredible, right? So please help me to help you and to help our community here. I love you dearly, and I'm sure if you haven't already watched the journey that saved my life, you will really thoroughly enjoy it. It's got lots of clips from me from years ago and compiled together throughout different years. And, you know, you'll be able to see a lot of this stuff. I'm quickly skimming it now, you know, all the different business shows I've been to, you know. So, yeah, it really is something else. I loved this. It took me hours to do this video. So, yeah, please subscribe. Go to Make Money, Make Cash channel. I'll put the link in the description. I'll pin the link to this channel, this Make Money, Make Cash channel. I'll pin the link down there. So subscribe to Asexualise, My Asexual Life, this channel that you're watching now, if you haven't done so already. And please subscribe to my Make Money, Make Cash channel as well if you haven't done that. I really need your support. I know that a lot of you don't want to come out about asexuality. A lot of you don't feel it's necessary. Some of you wish you could do more and support it, but you don't know how because you don't want to tell other people you're asexual. So this is how you can help asexuality. By just, you know, like subscribing. You can put your subscriptions on private. If you're worried about people looking at what channels you're subscribed to, just go to your privacy settings and change your subscriptions to private. My subscriptions have always been on private. Go do that because it'll make you feel so much better, and then you can just subscribe to all my channels. It really helped me out. You know, I love you dearly and I thank you implicitly. And I'll see you soon on the next video live stream. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon right now. Lots of love to you. Mwah.